The Podcast's Empire, podcast mastery for women in business.
I'm about to blow your mind. What if you had one long-form video, and I'm going to show you in this masterclass how to create never-ending short-form content so you can be omnipresent for your brand and business, share your messages of impact on all social media platforms to be omnipresent. Let's get started. The site you need to go to is Vidyo, Vidyo.ai. Once you've actually joined, and see the show notes below for the link to actually join, you can create a video and upload it to Vidyo, or upload an existing YouTube link. And I'm going to show you how to repurpose that long form content into stories and reels and TikToks and everything in just a few clicks. Let's get started. I've pre-recorded a video so I can show you how to upload that video. Depending on your computer upload is how quickly this will happen as well. And the great thing about Vidyo.ai is that you can preset everything so you don't have to keep entering it every single time you upload a video. So you can personalize your videos, which is completely optional. You can add your social accounts to personalize them, your YouTube handle, your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, TikTok, and Snap and Twitch if you're on them. And you can see the icons where that will be added if you want to. If you're not on all of them, that is okay. Just add what you are on. And you do have a choice of saving those preferences for all your future videos. I personally prefer to, just so I don't have to keep adding those links every single time. And it's processing the video. Now I can go to my dashboard. Now on my dashboard here, this is Vidyo. You can see the previous videos that I've done. So I've recorded a video, I've uploaded it. Let's go to this one called How to Grow an Audience with Your Podcast. We're going to review the clips that Vidyo.ai automatically generated. We don't have to. So let's go and see what they've actually generated for us. It's going to take a while it's uploading. And look at all of these. Now, this is a video. It's created 10 shorts and 4 chapters in just a couple of clicks. And you can see that it's actually branded it almost. So let's go through and have a look how we can brand it and save it so you can put this on your social media content calendar for either instant upload or for scheduling out, because you have 10 shorts in just a few clicks. The first one here, they've written the title, the importance of reviews, and you see a score here. Now, this is a virality score. This will show you out of 100 how likely it is, and they're predicting the buzz. It's kind of beyond intuition, and how it's going to be viral for you, the pulse of popularity. Okay, so with this virality score here in Vidyo.ai, it'll take the guesswork out of content popularity, and you'll know the potential before you actually post. So I like the odds on the 75 out of 100. It's written the title, the importance of reviews, on here as well. So that is great. We've got different sizes that we can do depending on what platforms. My main platform I want to create short form repurpose content to personally is YouTube Shorts. So we're going to take a look at this and now let the editing begin. We're going to edit to download the video. But first, we want to kind of brand it. We want to add our message in there. We want to see if the captions are the words that we actually want to speak. Is there anything we want to take out? Is there any kind of basic editing that we wish to do? Now, this is an advanced editing. I use Filmora for advanced editing and sound editing. But this is basic, but you're going to be able to repurpose your content so quickly. Now, first of all, these are all of the clips that it's actually generated. These are all of our template options. This is just from one of the 10 shorts that they've created. You'll see that the shorts are created under 60 seconds. This is where you can see how many seconds they're created for. And this is how many templates you've got just for one of the 10. Okay, so you can choose anything that you wish to. And you can also save templates here as well. So I'm going to show you one of the templates that I personally like, which is this one here. And I'm going to show you how to brand this. As you can see on the right-hand side, you've got Shorts, Instagram, and TikTok. I'm going to select Shorts Preview. Now, see how this is shaded? In the middle is the best viewing part. So when you're adjusting your video, then you're best to do it within that frame there for the best viewing experience, right? And maybe we're going to go down to subtitles. And we've got a range of subtitles that we can choose from here. Highlight random words is my favorite. You can choose the effect color. So when it's highlighting a certain word, it's going to come and highlight it in a certain color. I have already added my brand kit colors here, and you can do that too, or select from any of the other colors. You can click that color and it will add it automatically. And we're going to go to editor. We can remove any words. We can change spelling. We can remove some ums. We can delete a whole sentence if we wish to. This is where your basic editing can happen here. And if you're right on brand, you can select font settings. You can actually go to your font. You can change the size of your captions. I like to keep mine around 20. I think they are quite a good size there to view, and maybe even smaller, probably 18 for here. I like to have it just above the bottom frame for the best viewing experience. Now, the effect customization for your actual captions, you can choose lowercase or uppercase. You've got a background effect. You've got a block effect. You can change the colors for your block effect as well. You've got your outline effect, where you're outlining the letters, and you've got your shadow effect, where it will cast a shadow. Again, you can change the color of the effects as well. You can have variety. You can have an outline with a shadow, with a block if you wish to. I personally just prefer the outline effect because I think it stands out. And when I tested the videos, this is the one that got the most responses and watch time. That's just me personally. It may be different for you. Now, on the left-hand side of video, we can come down to elements. So we can add a progress bar. That's a bar that goes across and lets the viewer know how much longer is left on the actual video. I'm going to add a progress bar. You can add the thickness or not of the actual progress bar as well. And we're going to change the color of the progress bar. I'm going to make it this color here. Great. So we can add that in there. You can add any logos that you want to, and you can pre-upload your brand kit logos. Now, you can design your logos in Canva if you haven't already got one. You can make them a solid picture like this one here, or you can actually make them, okay, so you can make it a solid picture, or in Canva, I would highly recommend creating a transparent logo. So when you add it from your brand kit logos to your repurposed video, it's going to come through transparent and it looks more professionally branded. And for that short tutorial, head to the show notes below here, and that will show you how to do that as well. We've got custom logos here also. So we're going to remove that from there. You can also add social logos if you wish to. So if you want to add your YouTube channel that you've already put in, or your Facebook or your Instagram, you can add any of those that you want to. If you don't want to add them, you just remove them here. It's depending on what kind of action you want your audience to have and what kind of viewing experience you want your audience to have with your repurposed content. You can add an outro as well. So an outro can be an end card. It can be a call to action, something that flashes up at the end of that short video. Now, the way I judge how many seconds to have my outro is I'll come down here and I'll say, right, we want to keep it under 60 seconds. And this goes to 56 seconds. So I've just uploaded my outro image that's going to flash up at the end of the repurposed video here. And I know that this video here is 56 seconds, and I can select the length of my outro here. I'm going to select 2 seconds. So it brings the whole video up to 58 seconds, which works under that 60 seconds, which is best for YouTube Shorts, best for most Reels and sometimes TikTok as well. Depends what you want to do. I like to keep them under 60 seconds. So now we've come over to media. You can add your own images, videos, or audios that you've already uploaded here. Maybe you want some music playing in the background. Be aware of any copyright as well. So you want copyright-free music. You can add any images you want to the actual video as well. You can move them around. You can resize them wherever you want them to go. And also when you come down, they've also got pixels here as well. So you've got some generic B-roll images that you can add to your video also. If you want to add any text, then you can add text. This is sometimes great for a headline of a repurposed video. So it stands out. The headline and the first image will hook and grab your audience's attention. So this one here is the importance of reviews and dealing with negative feedback for podcasters. That's a great hook. So what I would actually do is I would click on that. I'd come into style. I would rebrand that into my font. I would probably make it a little bit smaller here as well. So it's going to fit within that frame, but still easy to read. And I'm going to change that into one of my brand kit colors. So it's a lot more branded. And I can move that to wherever I want to. I think just there looks great. And then we're going to go into background, because we can change the color and brand this background as well. So we want the background color to be, say, this color or this color or this color or this color. I'm going to go with the black today. We can change it to whatever color we wish to. Let's go with the black today. We've got the branded font here. We've got our image here. We've repositioned the video for best viewing. We've got subscribe here, and we've got our headline hook here with the frame for video shorts, YouTube shorts. This is what it'll look like on Instagram, and this is what it'll look like for TikTok. I'm really happy with that. I'm going to select shorts because that's my main platform. Your platform might be different. Another great feature in Vidyo is that you can upload any brand kit backgrounds. You can design these in Canva and upload them so you've got them there, or design them for a special video. I record my videos in Zoom, and as you can see, with an already built-in Zoom background in the video. The backgrounds we're talking about is the one surrounding the video, like a frame. So you can change to different pictures in your background if you wish to. Okay, depends on your design, depends on your message, depends on your brand. It is completely up to you, or you can just have a plain background color like I selected before. You don't have to have a background, but it's there if you want to. And it does come, if you scroll down, with stock backgrounds as well. So this is a nice stock background here, just for added features. Now that progress bar that I was speaking to you about before, that's there also. Great. Okay, now the great thing that I love is the AI description that Vidyo has. When you click on this one here for AI description, it's got all the social media platforms here. I'm going to go to YouTube Shorts and I'm going to generate a description. Depending on your computer speed is whether it's going to generate that quickly. You can copy that, read it, make sure it's your brand's voice. It's got your hashtags. And I also recommend doing your keyword and hashtag research separately so that they're aligned, so they're reaching your ideal audience. And your shorts description will be different than, say, your TikTok description, which will be different to your Instagram or your Facebook description, because they're all totally different platforms, and it will generate different hashtags for the different platforms. As you can see, I've clicked TikTok here, and this is the description and hashtags they've given here. If I go to Instagram, it's going to give me something completely different again. So you can copy these, and when you download your finished video, you can add the descriptions to either schedule out on your content scheduler, or Vidyo allows you to instantly upload to social media. So what you do first is you link your social media links, and then it will automatically distribute that. So let's take a look and see how this looks so far. Or worse, negative reviews will be rarely come from people who are willingly. So as you can see, it's framed really well. We've got the captions, the headline, the background, and we've got the progress bar here as another feature. If we're really happy with that, then what we can do is download the video. But first, I'm going to show you the end card that we added, which is kind of like a last call to action. Where do you want your audience, and what next steps do you want your audience to take next? Maybe a flash image, maybe a subscribe now, book a call, buy this product, whatever it looks like for you and your brand. Let's take a listen and look. As you can see with my end card image, I've got my podcast empire cover art there with a microphone. So that's going to prompt my audience to go and check out the Podcast Empire podcast for more tutorials. You may even want to have wording on there like subscribe now or listen now, download now, head to Instagram, whatever it may be for your brand and your message and your ideal audience. Now we're ready to download this. I'm on a Vidyo Pro account. And if you want to start Vidyo to repurpose your content in just a few clicks, then head to the link below and join up today. I like 1080p. It gives a really crisp sound and a really crisp video to the actual repurposed video. Now, this is just one of 10. This is taking a lot longer because it's a masterclass and an example to show you. I would normally do this in about 20 seconds once you get into the rhythm of it. So once that is done, it's going to export that video. You can upload a video to your computer and it will upload a video to Vidyo.ai under the downloads section. And as you can see, it's uploaded it here. Now, if we were to click into that video, it will actually give you the option of uploading it straight away for free to TikTok, or if you're on a paid account, you can link your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube Shorts, and you can instantly upload that repurposed video to your social media platforms or download it onto your computer and set it out on your content scheduler. You can add video captions here, which is you take that AI generated, you copy that and you paste that here. And you can also allow users to comment, duet, and stitch. So I just want comment. You can also use generate AI description, and that will generate an AI description if you didn't want to copy it from where I showed you before. And that will actually load that and generate the hashtags and any emojis with that as well. Read through it, make sure it's genuine, take out any kind of changes that you want to actually make in there. Make sure the hashtags are the hashtags that you're using to attract your ideal audience. And you can publish that straight to TikTok, right? So we're going to publish that straight to TikTok. You may have different ideas for your content marketing schedule. It's like I do this on Mondays or I do this on Wednesdays. So that's completely up to you. Not always having the convenience of publishing straight away to a social media platform is great for brands if you batch create. So if you batch create, one video, you repurpose it into 10 short forms. Maybe you don't want all 10 uploaded at the same time. You want to kind of schedule that out on your content scheduler. Now you can see we've got the headline, we've got the branded background, we've got the video within frame here, and we've got the progress bar going across so the watching and listening audience can see how far they've got to go in the video. You can see the progress bar here will actually get a lot more retention in your watching audience as well. As you can see, the sound is okay. If you want advanced editing, I highly recommend Filmora, where you can really play with sound. You can add a lot more B-roll and effects and graphics. But for beginner and basic repurposing for your social media platforms from one long form video, as you can see, in just a few clicks, you can generate a short form video. So now we have completed one of the short form videos. Take a look and see how many more you have got here. If you click into the next one, you can go through, change your background, change your fonts, change everything you want on there. You can edit and download the video just like I showed you in the previous one. to match your brand. Another part of video as well is not only the shorts, but also chapters. These are great for LinkedIn. You can brand these as well. So remember when we uploaded that full video episode and it generated 10 shorts and 4 chapters? You can go in and change all of this for your graphic, for your captions, for your colors. It's already got the headline here for you. You just have to change it by editing and then downloading the video and put it onto your content scheduler or upload it straight away to your social media platforms like I just showed you. Now take a look at all the different templates that this has created for just one of the chapter videos. So imagine how branded you can be, how much time you will save, or if you've got a VA, you record the content, you send it to your VA, and then they repurpose and schedule your content or upload it to your social media channels straight away. This is the power of Vidyo.ai. See the show notes below so that you can get access to start your own video account. And if you want that tutorial on how to make transparent logos in Canva to upload it to your repurposed content, there is a very short video tutorial below in the show notes for that as well. And if you're thinking of starting a podcast and having it as a video podcast on YouTube, I am your podcast launch strategist, and I can help you to launch a profitable podcast in just 90 days to amplify your messages of impact. And we also have done for you podcast management services. So click the link below. Let's schedule a podcast vision session.